Saturday night, we went out to my favorite beach bar. There was an awesome band playing, drinks were flowing, we were dancing in the sand. It was one of those nights that you kind of look back and you just say, man, that was such an awesome time that night. I mean, you hear about date rape drugs and you see them in the Lifetime movies and, you know, to watch out for them, but it's the sort of thing that you never think it's going to happen to you.
It's going to happen to everyone else but you.
Exactly.
The use of the so-called date rape drugs has become so common that college campuses are now routinely making it part of their curriculum to learn about their threat.
Hey, we are back talking about date rape on college campuses. With us, Becca Teeter and Kelly Addington, best friends who co-founded the program. Let's talk about it, and that's what we've been doing.
You know, doing it, hitting it, working it.
Welcome to Let's Talk About It, as taught by Rebecca Teeter and Kelly Addington, a no-holds-barred approach to educating students about sexual assault.
Kelly and I do not believe that sexual assault and sexual violence is a man against woman issue. That's so important because in so many environments like this, we're made to feel that it's us against them. And Kelly and I want to throw that out right away.
They're called date rape pills, drugs that can easily be slipped into a drink.
Kelly was a college senior, just turned 22, and she says her drink was spiked. She was on a date with a guy she knew, but with whom she hadn't had sex. She can't remember how the night ended.
I just woke up feeling hungover and feeling like I'd blacked out, but I was with someone that I thought I could trust, so I didn't think anything of it.
But over the next 2 months, she started having nightmares of being hurt, suffocated. It got worse when she discovered she was pregnant. She called her best friend Becca, who helped put the pieces together about what had happened that night.
To deal with the physical and emotional mess she'd been put in, Kelly started counseling with Becca.
She was my rock. She was the person that was going to be there for me, and when I couldn't speak, she would speak for me.
She didn't know how true that would be.
You ended up having a miscarriage.
Yes.
But this has stayed with you, and you decided to do something about it. Explain what the premise is of your organization.
Well, the reason that we started this and we founded this is I had such a difficult time from becoming a victim to the recovery process to becoming a survivor, and to be strong enough and confident enough to stand up and speak out. And so we got together and said, how can we make this better for other students so that they know that resources exist and they know what to do if this happens to them, and most importantly, how to prevent it.
From the time we're young, you know, are you doing it? What's going on? Are you hitting it? You know, we don't even say it when we're adults. So we said, let's talk about it. You guys have been out partying, had a little too much drink, but you're having a good time, but you meet this person and you're really into them.
They've talked about it to more than 100 universities trying to fight the stigma they once believed.
We thought rape and things like this were what happened to girls who made stupid choices.
They talk about the guilt they both felt, Kelly for drinking, Becca for leaving her. And they say they're realistic in their approach. They don't tell people not to drink, but rather how to be smart about it.
You all have the power. If you don't believe me, ask your administration. They care what you think. We are here because they not only believe in you and they care about your safety, but they know that each of you can do a great job of protecting one another.
You have the power to help make this place a safer place.
And what you do with that power, now that's up to you. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here tonight.